Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNR Frags, aka Preston here, and something really special came into the mail a few days ago. Now, I'm sorry this video is late. It was supposed to come out at the beginning of this weekend, but my dad was supposed to come over and actually help me do some of this stuff, and he's been riding on my Segway, which I don't know if you guys have seen these things. I'll go ahead and show you now. These things right here, they're super fun to play on, but they're also very dangerous. Like, you have to, like, balance on them. Here, I'll show you once again. So anyways, they take a lot of balance, and my dad keeps borrowing it and falling on it everywhere. He's falling in the hallway, on the concrete, or in the streets. He's just absolutely killing himself. So today and the day before, he's just in too much pain because he keeps fudging up his arm and stuff. Anyways, it's hilarious but sad at the same time. Dad, if you're watching this, you're 55 years old and you have 6 kids. I don't know if you can afford to be busting yourself up on a 21st century piece of equipment. So anyways, let's get into what we got. This is it right here. So it's pretty big. It's a big cardboard box, and it weighs about 40 pounds. Now, I'm not the strongest guy on the planet, but then again, I'm not the weakest guy on the planet, and this thing is still very, very heavy. So let's actually open it up, and it's hard to get the camera to open it up because it's literally so big. Like, look at this thing. It's massive. You've got, like, my microphone right here, so we don't have to deal with savage camera quality audio. Man, this thing is tough to get open. All right, we're almost there. Put this thing upside down, and whew. So here's the box. Inside of the box, this is the back side of it, and then here is the front side of the box. So now I've got to unbox the box. 3, 2, 1, uncover the beast. There is a message inside of here. Dear TBNR Frags, you're bigger than Vancouver. You're bigger than Venice. TBNR Frags, you're bigger than Las Vegas. 1 million subscribers. Maybe you imagined that day for a long time, or maybe you've never thought you'd grow so big. Either way, not much can match the satisfaction of finding out that your creativity, your ideas, and that your voice speaks to 1 million people across the globe. We know that being able to touch the lives of so many people is reward enough, but we're incredibly proud of all you've done. So we hope you accept this golden play button as a token of our esteem. With your track record, we suspect you're going to keep growing and can't wait to see you reach the next milestone. 10 million subscribers. It may seem far away, but remember, the days when you were psyched to have 1,000, you've amazed us. Keep daring, keep dreaming big, and keep creating. You're the inspiration for everything we do. Sincerely, Chosen. So this is really awesome for a few reasons. One, because I have another mil sub button right up here, if you guys can see it. This is for my Minecraft channel, you know, the Preston Plays channel. That was supposed to be for all games, but ended up turning into Minecraft just because the community was so big for it. But so the message on the Preston Plays button, which came in like 3 months ago, wasn't from the CEO. It was from somebody different, and it had a completely different message, and I don't even remember what it was, but I have it around here somewhere. I found it. This is the one for Preston Plays. You deliver the audience, now we're delivering the rewards. At YouTube, you set the gold standard for surpassing 1 million subscribers, so please accept with our congratulations this gold play button to commemorate the achievement, or your achievement. We know you'll continue to create amazing content and bring in more fans, so we'll keep looking for new ways to reward you. Thanks for being awesome. Sincerely, Tom Pickett, VP Global Head of Content Operations at YouTube. So I don't know about you guys, but I kind of find that interesting that both the messages are completely different and written by 2 different people. I find it really cool. There's like this secret YouTube Illuminati, but I figured that they would just be like a bunch of generic messages written for all the, you know, over 1 million subscriber channels. But it's cool, like, they're different. Although I gotta say, I really like, this one's way better. I mean, come on, it says right here, you're bigger than Vancouver, you're bigger than Venice, you're even bigger than Las Vegas. Like, how could you not like this one more than the other one? Which I find hilarious because Preston Plays was the one that I reached to 1 million first, so I figured that one would be like super epic, but the TBNR Frags one by far was my favorite version. Yo guys, look at this thing. It's freaking huge. Oh my gosh. This is insane. So I'm 6 feet tall, to put it into perspective. So here's my chair, which sits me perfectly fine. That is actually insane. Like, I don't know, like every time I get it, look at that. That is so big. Oh my gosh. So unfortunately right now I don't have my dad over to help me hang this up, but I really want to hang it up over here next to this one so I have like both 1 million subscriber plaques. I think that would just be super cool to do. So we're going to have to keep it for now in the box until my dad comes over. He's got to stop hurting himself on the Segway. Like, literally, hashtag TBNRDad. Stop the freaking abuse. 1 million subscribers. I started doing YouTube when I was 15 years old. Believe it or not, for any of you guys out there that are new to the channel, I'm 21 years old. I would get out my license and show you guys right now, but you know, it has my address on it. So I think we'll have to just not do that for now. You'll have to take my word for it. So that means I've been doing YouTube for 6 years now. But I only started doing it really seriously when I was 17 years old. And I remember like literally getting on my knees, praying and be like, God, like this is what I want to do. And this is what I really want to do this. Like I love it. It's so much fun. I think I have potential at it. Of course, back then, man, all I was a gameplay commentator. That was all I was. And I don't even know if I was a commentator. I was more of just a gameplay type of guy. I would go get crazy Moabs back in Modern Warfare 3. So when I was 17, like that was my jam. I was live streaming on Twitch with like 50 viewers. When I broke 100 viewers on Twitch, I was freaking out. I mean, back in the day, I was kind of like the Twitch golden boy. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but I did have a lot of viewers. I was probably like Twitch's top 10 streamers, which was hilarious. And back then, Nadeshot had like 300 viewers on Twitch, and I would have like 3,000. And I'd be like, oh, there's Nadeshot. Look at him. He's so cute down there. It was really awesome. It was just a huge blessing. And I was just like this guy who could get cool gameplays, I guess, and people enjoyed watching them, and my commentary was so bad. It was like, hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNR Frags here, aka your new best friend, and welcome to an FMG9 Campbell Moab. It was really boring like that, and then like slowly over time, I guess I grew. You know, like I don't know if I like using the word change for this scenario, but I kind of like using the word grow, because from 17 to 21, you obviously grow a lot as a person. You come more out of your shell. I mean, I was kind of introverted as like a 16 and 17-year-old. I wasn't like really like popular because I like to play video games. I didn't really care about going out and partying and having fun because I thought that was all kind of a waste of a time. I would rather play video games and hang out in my room with my friends than go out and party. That was just kind of my jam, and honestly it still is. Even at 21 years old, that's what I honestly prefer to do. It's just so much fun. So it just kind of started this weird path of gameplays, then commentaries, and then like people started watching live commentaries that I would post up, and they're like, wow, like we really like the live commentaries, and they're like, you're kind of funny, you're kind of entertaining, like whatever, we'll keep watching you. And then now it's like, well, you have 1 million subscribers, what do you want to do with them? And I'm just like, oh god, well, you know, it kind of snuck up on me really fast. So just thank you guys so much for subscribing, and the journey from, I mean, I've just met so many cool people. I've met so many of you guys in real life. I met my 750th subscriber in London. Like, this guy has been with me almost since the very beginning, still watches my videos, and I have him on Skype, and we actually talk like personally and stuff like that. And I was in London 2 months ago for the big Minecraft event, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a 3-hour train and come hang out with you. And he hung out with me for like all night. It was great. It was just like, it was super cool. I was like, who in the world ever gets to experience something like that? Like, you know somebody and you talk to them for 4 years, they were a subscriber to your videos, and maybe it was even 5 years that I knew this guy, and then all of a sudden he takes a train to London, and I'm in London, and it's like, bro, I'm just some little guy from Texas, you know what I mean? And then now it's like, I'm still just a little guy from Texas. I never want to let any of this YouTube stuff or subscribers or quote-unquote e-fame ever get to me, because I think that's just ridiculously silly. I'd rather look at you guys as viewers than fans. I really just never liked the word or term fans. Always like the term subscribers or viewers, but of course the popular one is fans. I don't get it. So if you add up both of my channels, we have 3.2 million subscribers. Can you guys think of that? 3.2 million subscribers? That is so gosh darn insane. And now I do apologize about the lack of uploads here on the channel. I just gotta be straight up honest with you guys. I am just so tired of Black Ops 2. I've been playing it for like 3 years straight. I'm ready for a new game. I'm ready for Black Ops 3, but in the meantime, I'm really enjoying Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and I can tell I'm getting better at it, and I want to keep posting it and keep playing it and getting better at it, because a lot of the people here on the channel actually seem to enjoy it. And honestly, even when Black Ops 3 comes out, I'm still going to post CSGO, but obviously there's going to be a lot of Call of Duty gameplay, and I'd honestly like to mix it up and maybe even try to do some like cool Garry's Mod type stuff, or honestly, like, I don't care if it's mainstream as long as it's fun and you guys enjoy it. And I'm gonna be trying to find that cool middle ground. It's just hard like doing that and another channel at the same time, well, everything I have going on in real life, but there's never an excuse. Just wanted to say thank you all so much for 1 million subscribers. This is the OG channel. You guys are the OG viewers. Would not be here today without you guys. Thank you guys so very much. Have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll see you guys in future videos and whatnot.